Jai Gurudev students. Students, today we will study the chapter liberalization, privatization and globalization. That is with the starting of new economic policy. When we start the new economic policy, that is in the year 1991, we start liberalization, privatization and globalization. In short, it is known as LPG policy. New economic policy, we have introduced liberalization, that is removal of restriction of the trade, and the trade barrier should be removed, that is tariff and quota should be removed from doing the trade. And the second thing is that privatization. New economic policy, we have started the privatization also. Privatization, that is it is the removal of restriction from the private sector, that is the transfer of ownership. Here the privatized private sector has also given importance for the industrial development of the country. So what is privatization? Privatization means transfer of ownership, management and control of public sector enterprise to the enterprises in the private sector. Means whatever the enterprises which were run by the public sector previously, पहले हमने सिर्फ गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर को, पब्लिक सेक्टर को ही इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन के लिए आगे किया था, और ओनली गवर्नमेंट इंडस्ट्रीज वर देयर एंड द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी of industrial development goes to public sector. But when the public sector fails to means what that we have needed that economic development, it does not give proper economic development of the country and the huge losses suffering by the public sector, then we have introduced the private sector, that is privatization we have done, that is we have transferred the ownership of the public sector to the private sector. Not only the transfer of ownership but management and control of public sector also goes to the private sector. Private sector जब को पहले प्रॉपर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं दी गई थी इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन की, एंड नॉट इवन दे हैव गिवन चांस, मेनी ऑफ द इंडस्ट्रीज आर रिजर्व्ड फॉर द पब्लिक सेक्टर previously. Now it was de-reserved and the industrialization work goes to the private sector. Means private sector has given priority in industrialization and economic development of the country. Privatization takes place by two ways, that is the first is the transfer of ownership. Privatization में हमने सबसे पहले किया कि transfer of ownership, that is हमने जो ownership थी, means वो जो industries previously it was the under the control of government, now it was given to the private sector. Ownership को change कर दिया गया, and also disinvestment. Disinvestment is another Disinvestment is another thing which we have done in the privatization, that many of the public sector undertakings, those public sector undertakings which are running in losses, public sector is incurred huge losses, then also they are continuing the industries because it is very difficult to shut down the industry, government industry, because many of the people are engaged in that industry. So this, by the introduction of privatization, now it is a time that public sector can sell their equity to the private sector. वो इंडस्ट्रीज जो कि बहुत लॉस में जा रही थी और पब्लिक सेक्टर इंडस्ट्रीज वो रन कर रही थी, उनको वो बंद नहीं कर पा रहे थे, अब पब्लिक सेक्टर जो है वो उन इंडस्ट्रीज को प्राइवेट सेक्टर को सेल कर सकता है, सो दैट दे कैन रन अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर ओन वेज, अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर इन्वेस्टमेंट, अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर मैनेजरियल एफिशिएंसी. सो इट इज नोन एज डिसइन्वेस्टमेंट. डिसइन्वेस्टमेंट का मतलब है कि जब हम अपने बिजनेस को किसी दूसरे को सेल करते हैं क्योंकि हम उस बिजनेस को प्रॉपरली हैंडल नहीं कर पा रहे, तो यहाँ पर गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर, पब्लिक सेक्टर की वो इंडस्ट्री जो कि प्रॉपरली नहीं चल रही थी, या दे आर हैव सफरिंग ह्यूज लॉसेस, सो दे आर सेलिंग देयर इक्विटी, दे आर सेलिंग देयर इंडस्ट्रीज टू द प्राइवेट सेक्टर, एंड दिस इज नोन एज डिसइन्वेस्टमेंट. तो दिस डिसइन्वेस्टमेंट एंड ट्रांसफर ऑफ ओनरशिप टेक्स प्लेस इन प्राइवेटाइजेशन. प्राइवेट सेक्टर को मौका दिया गया, प्राइवेट सेक्टर हैज गिवन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू industrialization and also for the economic development of the country to increase production. So the privatization means in the change of ownership or the transfer of ownership. Now there are some arguments in favor of privatization. Privatization की कुछ benefits हैं, कुछ favor में कुछ arguments हैं. So these arguments are, number one is reduction in budgetary deficit. When we introduce privatization, so it helps us in removing the budgetary deficit. Previously the government is incurring huge losses because of the expenditure, because government was increasing because of the huge burden of subsidies, and also for doing heavy economic projects for the development of the country, and in this way the expenditure of the government is rising continuously and the income is not increasing that much, so the government is facing budgetary deficit. When we introduce the privatization, Then the private sector came in industrialization, and now private sector has run the industry successfully, and this will reduce the budgetary deficit. So first argument in favor of privatization is it help us in reducing the budgetary deficit. इसमें गवर्नमेंट का बर्डन भी कम हो गया, गवर्नमेंट के जो लॉसेस हो रहे थे वो कम हो गए. अब प्राइवेट सेक्टर जो था वो ज़्यादातर इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन और इंडस्ट्रीज प्रोडक्शन में वर्क कर रहा था. सेकेंड इज competitive environment. Yes, when there was only public sector is there, so there was no competition, and public sector is running very inefficiently. The employees of the government sector are not having any interest in running the enterprise, so there, because of their not showing proper interest, they are facing losses, they are not earning profit. So that is why they have a lack of competitive also. There was no competition at the time, but when the private sector came, so it will makes the competitive environment. Now we are able to face the competition not only in our domestic country but also from other countries of the world. So the competitive environments emerge. Next is better managerial efficiency. Yes, when the only public sector was industries were there, there was inefficient management. The government employees are working inefficiently, they are not having any specialized qualification for running the business. But when the private sector came after privatization, we will get the better managerial efficiency. That is, we got the efficient managers, those who are specialized knowledge of having having this management work. They are MBAs, and they are having good degrees, efficient degrees. They are having specialized knowledge. They are having for running the business. So there we get better managerial efficiency because of privatization. Next is quick decision making. Privatization will make the decision quicker. So previously, government has to take the decision on various business matters, and they have delayed decision because they have to consult so many employees, so many persons in their organization. Now with the privatization, the private sectors will take quick decision, and they will take the decision which are profitable for them. So no need of any government intervention. Government की कोई interfere नहीं था, वो खुद से अपने decision ले सकते. तो there was quick decision making is there. Now it promotes consumer sovereignty also. Yes. Now private sector is working that consumer is the supreme. Business will be running, business will be going on with the help of consumer only. So consumer is the head of main person in running the business. So private sector will understood this concept, and they said that consumer is sovereignty, and they will understand that consumer is the supreme. When they will satisfy the consumer, then only they can be make progress in the business. So the private sector is working for the satisfaction of the consumer, for fulfilling the demands of the consumer, and they are producing the goods accordingly. So we will get, it promotes consumer sovereignty. Consumers के भलाई के लिए consumer को ध्यान में रखते हुए production करते हैं. Next is profit oriented decision and increase in investment. Government sector is working for the public welfare also, though they are not interested in increasing the profit. They are not taking the decision which gives them more profit, but private sector is working for profit maximization. So they are dealing with the profit oriented projects, and they are taking the decisions which are in favor of getting more profit, and it will increase the investment. इससे जो private sectors के आने से investment बढ़ा, we will get huge investment and huge projects, and also it will help us in increasing employment also. जितनी ज़्यादा इंडस्ट्रीज होंगी उतना ज़्यादा लोगों को काम मिलेगा, जितनी उतना एम्प्लॉयमेंट बढ़ेगा, and private sector will increase the employment, and also increase in investment also increases. We will have big projects, big large scale companies in our country, and we are self sufficient now. So privatization has several benefits. So privatization means the transfer of ownership from public sector to private sector. Privatization has not only benefits, but there are the person who are against privatization. So some are having some arguments are against privatization. Arguments against privatization में है कि सबसे पहले public welfare neglected. Public, पहले जब public sector था, public sector is working for the welfare of the country, welfare of the people. But when the private sector came, So people are thinking that the public welfare will be neglected because the aim of private sector is to earn maximum profit, not to the welfare of the country. तो प्राइवेटाइजेशन के आने से थोड़ा सा पब्लिक वेलफेयर कम हुआ, because businessmen, entrepreneurs are thinking for the generating more profit, not else they are not thinking about the public welfare. So public welfare somewhere is neglected. Second is loop sided economic development. Sometimes the private sector is not interested in making the huge projects or take the risky business, so they are not equally participating in economic development of the country. क्योंकि प्राइवेट सेक्टर के पास पैसा तो था, लेकिन प्राइवेट सेक्टर जो था इतना रिस्क नहीं लेना चाहता. जो गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर कैन टेक द रिस्क इन हैवी प्रोजेक्ट्स, दे कैन have such companies which are risky, which have production which is a risky business. But private sector जो था, most of the private sector persons are not taking much risk, so they are not involving in the big projects or have the project which are of having risk. इसकी वजह से जो था हमारा जो इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट था वो बहुत ही प्रॉपर नहीं हो पाया, लूप साइडेड रहा. So the loop sided economic development will be there. And also there are some other arguments in favor of privatization, that is public welfare तो neglect हुआ ही, हमारा economic development भी proper नहीं हुआ. Then third is economy will be lack of management, lack of efficient management. Sometimes the private sector is not showing proper efficiency, and we are facing the inefficiency in management process. So because of these reasons also, there are some people are against privatization, that they are working for their own self, they are not working for the public welfare, they are not equally participating in economic development, and also they are not working efficiently. So because of these reasons, some are having against of privatization, some are having favor of privatization, but basically privatization is helpful for the economic development of the country. And in this way, not only public sector has an opportunity to participate in the economic development, but also the private sector is equally responsible for the economic development of the country by the transfer of ownership and by involving in the industrialization process.